Rahul or Darwin, who's going to open the batting for India? Virat Kohli, why is he so good out the T20 format? And MS Dhoni, is he going to make a comeback? They are some of the questions I'm answering on Hoggs Vlog. Well, firstly, before I get into the questions, I want to thank you all. After 1 year, I've got 50,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I want to thank you for all your support, and I'm glad you're enjoying what I'm doing. And there's going to be plenty more in 2020. Some of the same stuff that I've been doing last year, but I'm going to do some tutorials and some analysis work as well. So let's look forward to 2020. Well, it's time to get into the questions, and the first one off the bat is from Shashank Hedge. Who should open for India along with Rohit in the T20 World Cup? Rahul or Darwin? Well, for me, it's bye-bye Darwin and hello Mr. Rahul. The reason being is after the power play overs, Rahul is a better player. He's more effective and efficient in finding the boundaries. Darwin's strike rate diminishes quickly and he puts pressure on his partner out the other end. That's why I'm going for Rahul over Darwin. Now, number two, Ajgupt Gamer. Kohli isn't a power hitter, but nevertheless is very successful in T20s. What's the reason behind this? Well, when he comes to the crease, he rotates a strike straight away. He puts pressure straight back on the bowler. When he wants to go after the bowling in the power play, he backs his timing to pierce the infield. If he has to go after the bowling in the latter stages where the field's out, he'll still play the Vs, looking for the sixes and still backing his timing to hit over those deep fielders. Also, he knows that the bowlers are going to be under pressure and they are going to deliver loose deliveries. So he waits for it and pounces on them. And also, if he wants to be inventive, he's not too creative. He'll go down the wicket just with a little shimmy, or he'll go back in his crease, but at the point of delivery, he's still in a still power position to really take full toll of the bowling. That is why Virat Kohli is the best in T20 cricket. Now, number three, Shabo Bhattacharya. Do I see MS Dhoni playing in the T20 World Cup this year? I'm sorry to say, he's been the best entertainer in world cricket. He's been sensational, but he won't be there in Australia. The reason being is that he's lost that power game to be able to walk to the crease in those final overs and find the boundaries straight away. Hopefully he proves me wrong during the IPL for the Chennai Super Kings, but I think Rishabh Pant is the man for the job. Now, number four, Arshan Khan. Do I think it's unfair that Ashwin hasn't played limited overs cricket for India in the last few years? Well, no, I don't. There's better options in the 50 over format. There's no better spinner in Indian cricket for the test format than Ashwin, but you look out Kuldeep Yadav, Chahal. They've got better strike rates, better economy rates in the middle overs than Ashwin. And then you look out the other person that he's competing against, Jadeja. They've both got similar economy rates, but Jadeja's a better fielder and better batter. That's why Jadeja is playing in front of Ashwin. Now, number five, Goran Matad. India will be travelling to Australia later this year. Can they defeat them in the Test series, and who are some of the players who could have a major impact in the series? Well, yes, of course, India can beat Australia on their home soil, but Rohit Sharma, Agarwal play a big role opening the batting. They've got to make sure that that Australian bowling attack doesn't make early inroads to expose India's middle order. You've got to have Bumrah over there as well. He's got to be fully fit. If you don't have Bumrah, the chances drop 20% of beating Australia on their home soil. You've got to keep Labuschagne and Smith quiet. If you get them out early, you expose a fragile middle order of Australia. And the spinners. Ashwin's got to get more overspin for the extra bounce. And you could utilise Kuldeep Yadav because the Australian batsmen don't like playing left arm leg spin. Hamza Zabar, he asked, what do the Pakistan players need to do to improve their performances in international cricket? Well, it's all psychological. In those big match scenarios, those game-changing moments, they get a little anxious and get a little too aggressive and they lose their focus on what they have to do. That's the only thing that they've got to work on. Other than that, they're technically and tactically sound. The other thing for Pakistan cricket, where they can improve their international standard, is looking to the future. having more A tours, more under-19 tours to foreign conditions to allow those younger players to be exposed to the conditions in the West. So when they reach the test arena, they're better equipped to take it on from day one. Tobin Sinesh, what do I think about 4-day test matches? I'm a traditionalist. I want to see 5-day test matches, but I still think there's a place for 4-day test matches. If both boards agree before a test series starts that they're going to play 4-day test matches because they think it's more financially viable, they think the conditions aren't going to go 5 days throughout that test series, well, let them play those 4-day test matches because it's going to be a better spectacle in those scenarios. But for the likes of India, Australia, England, South Africa, Pakistan, they've got to be playing 5-day test matches. So for me, there is a place for 4-day test match cricket. But the ICC Test Match Championship, I'm going to throw a spanner in the works there. I want to see that as a 5-day affair because you want to have the best opportunity for a result in that particular match. But I wouldn't mind seeing that final being pushed out to a 6-day test affair to make sure of the result. Rightio, the final question. Tanish Bansal, what do you think of the Super Series idea proposed by Sourav Ganguly? To be honest with you, I don't like it. The ICC came out and said that they want to have 2 more series in the 8-year cycle, and England, Australia and India disapproved it straight away. And all of a sudden, India are asking for another tournament to be put on the yearly calendar. I don't like it because what it's doing, it's widening the gap between the weaker teams and the stronger teams. We should be trying to look for a way to close that gap. We've got too much cricket as it is. There's too much workload for all the players. We don't need another tournament. Although it would be financially good for those 3 particular nations, I don't see myself backing it. But anyway, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe over here in this dot, and that will give you a notification of when the next video is coming out. But this little box over here, well, there's a bit of history there of past videos that I've done that you might want to go back and have a look at it. But thanks for joining me, 50,000 subscribers. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to another great year of cricket. Have a great day. Have a good new year to you all.